Hi folks, Darren here, River Gold Supplies. Okay, I have the tank set up here at the store, and this is the new high banker with the few little mods that I've done on it, and it worked out really well. Again, I'm using the Vortex matting, as you can see right here, the blue stuff. So this gate that I spoke of in an earlier video that I was going to put on, I put it on and I'm using it, and I am definitely able to control how fast the water comes out of the high banker. So by doing that, I'm able to this thing acts like a last line of defense for the gold to drop into the matting before it exits the high banker. And when you use this, if you, depending on where you set it, but you certainly do slow the water down, and you can have it back up just a little bit. You can back it up to the height of the high banker if you want, but you probably wouldn't be necessary. But yeah, it works really well. So I'm going to be testing that throughout this winter, and see if I can see if it's something that I want to put on the high bankers that I'm going to sell. So right here, the screen, stainless steel, 1/8 inch weaved stainless steel. Actually works really nice. I love it. And the rails are just held in with a couple of clips, and this is what they look like. I'm probably going to bring a few in. I'm just testing it for now. I'm probably going to bring a few in, and people can grab them and use them on their own high banker. So I ran through a bunch of cons here today, and the results were really, really good, just like they always are. This is what I took out of the hopper. All the nuggets, all this flour gold. Yeah, this was found in the Vortex matting up in the hopper area. So I'm going to continue putting the Vortex matting up there, and it's just flat expanded metal. You can see all the nuggets that it caught. All the nuggets were caught up here. Not one of them made it through to the bottom. And this is the gold I took out of the sluice part of the high banker. So most of the gold is being caught in the top, which doesn't surprise me. And I checked my losses. I actually spent quite a bit of time on panning what came out the end, and very, very little. You know, there's a few specks, but nothing obvious, and nothing that I would ever worry about. That's for sure. This high banker is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, and it certainly is a good product for breaking down cons to the point where you don't have to be carrying back 5-gallon pails from the river. But there you have it. This is the testing tank that we have here in the store at River Gold Supplies. Everybody is welcome to come in, demo the high banker, stick a pan on the end and see what comes out. No problem. There's some other products available in this area here in the Edmonton area, and there's other products, other high bankers. You may want to see some demos first before you make a decision about which one you're going to buy, because some of them you may have problems dialing them in. Others they may be more suitable for coarse gold or nuggets rather than the flour gold. With this high banker, it catches all of it. But some high bankers, if they're not dialed in properly, or if you can't dial them in properly, then you're going to lose all your gold. Around here on the North Saskatchewan River, when you put riffles in your application, usually you end up having to turn the water up really high in order to get those riffles to work. And in doing so, quite often you'll blow out all the flour gold. And if you can tweak it out to get it to work, you know, you could be using it for half of the day before you get to that point where you're actually able to make it work. And in the meantime, you've lost all your gold. So just be aware of the product that you're buying as far as the high banker goes. You can go on the internet. There's a ton of stuff that you can buy, and not all of it is suitable for this area or with the fine gold recovery. So this is the end of a day of testing, and if anybody has a high banker of their own that they want to bring in and need any assistance from me, by all means bring it in. We'll set it up on the tank, and we'll run some water through it and see if there's any way of improving it. But the end result is really good with the vortex matting, flat and the expanded metal, flat expanded in the top, raised expanded in the bottom. Yeah, it caught it all up in the top. Most of it. All the nuggets were caught in the top. And again, this is what was caught in the sluice part of the high banker, which is still pretty good, but I don't know, maybe 30%. Meaning that 70% gets caught up in the top. So the number, the percentage is higher for what's getting caught in the top than it is for the bottom, which is definitely a good thing. So again, we've made a couple of small changes with the high banker. The gate at the end is one of them, and I'll know more about this as I test it over the winter. And but for sure it works. You're able to dam the water and slow it down, and in doing so the gold is able to drop into the matting before it exits the high banker. Darren here, River Gold Supplies. Thanks for tuning in. So long for now.